of them, though, without any help at all. Of course, again, Resin being our He-Man woman hater, I'm sure he thinks he can take these two down easily, but trust me, he will have a fight on his hands. And my commentator, Juicy Oxley, should be here soon. Tonight's fights are officiated by Sparky Keenan, and there is the bell. This match is underway. Emmy is the legal woman in the ring against Resin. It looks like the two are facing off here, sizing each other up. And Resin shoving Emmy, a move that's more of an insult than an actual wrestling move. But now the wrestlers are locked up in a test of strength, and Emmy here has Resin caught up in a wrist lock. Now these submission type moves, of course, size doesn't always matter. It's the leverage you can get over your opponent, and sometimes you can use their own weight to your advantage. Now she's twisted this wrist lock around into a hammer lock. Ooh, Resin breaking the hold though with a snapmare, sending Emmy down to the mat. Resin taking a moment here to showboat to the crowd. Of course, it's never wise to turn your back on your opponent. Emmy already back up to her feet though, and Resin wasting no time, getting right back up into her face. Ooh, a big right hand from Emmy, or from Resin, pardon me, right to Emmy's face. And an Irish whip into the corner. Emmy hits that top turnbuckle hard. Her head just bounced right off of it. Resin has got her trapped in that corner. Paula right there, though, in case Emmy needs to tag her in. Ooh, and a few vicious knee to the gut here against Emmy, just smashing her against that turnbuckle. Sparky trying to get Resin out of the corner. Resin finally backs off, but Emmy is down on the mat, gasping for breath. Well, this would be a good time to tag in Paula. Not sure yet what Emmy plans on doing. She's still trying to catch her breath. And people are actually cheering for Resin to kick Emmy's butt. I think chivalry is officially dead here at the DCWF. But Emmy is back up. She is not ready to tag in Paula yet. She wants to take on the big man herself. Oh, he hits her first with a big kick to the gut and then a scoop slam. Oh, right back into that corner. Emmy hits the mat hard. Resin must weigh probably 3 times as much as Emmy does. She is a brave woman to be getting into the ring with him. Looks like Resin is contemplating his next move. Here he goes for the cover. He wants to end this match quick. And Paula jumping into the ring. Paula just knocking Resin right off of Emmy, breaking the pin there. Now Sparky telling Paula she needs to get back out of the ring, but that was very quick thinking on her part there to jump in and get Resin off of Emmy before Sparky could get to 3. Emmy, though, not getting up very quickly. She looks like she desperately needs a break here. If only she could get to that corner and tag Paula in. Resin dragging Emmy back up to her feet by one arm. Emmy breaking the hold with a drop kick, sending Resin down to the mat. You know what they say. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. And, ooh, and a snatch stomp there from Emmy. Paula already up on the turnbuckle. Looks like she wants to be tagged in. She's got something in mind here. The tag has been made. Paula now the legal woman in the ring. Paula perched on the top of that turnbuckle. Oh, here she comes with a massive flying elbow drop. Lands dead on. Resin is still flat on his back in the middle of the ring. Now Paula going for the cover. 1, 2, oh! And Resin gets that shoulder up. Yes, once again, Resin being schooled by a couple of women, it looks like. And Paula is warning Sparky to count faster next time. She's not happy with that 2 count. Ooh, a chop and another from Paula right to Resin's midsection. I'm not even sure Paula can reach his chest. Oh, and a kick to the gut, which may have been a little low, because again, I'm not even sure she can reach his gut. Oh, and then she takes him down. Resin is just clutching his head in agony here. It was a perfectly executed DDT from Paula. Now it looks like she's tagging Emmy back in again already. Quick tags back and forth are a smart move here. You'll make sure you each stay fresh against your opponent in these handicap matches. Resin's still down on the mat, clutching his head. Emmy, the legal woman, in the ring. Ooh, and a stomp from Emmy. Looks like she's got a lot of payback for earlier in the match when it was her against Resin. She's stomping him again. Resin is holding his leg. Looks like the Emmy's been working the legs over so he can't get back up. That's a very smart move on her part. Concentrate on one body part, weaken it, and the whole thing will crumble. And Resin's a big guy. You take the legs out from under him, I don't know if they can support his weight. So, another huge stomp from Emmy right to the middle of Resin here. Resin looks like he's trying to crawl to the ropes to get away from Emmy. Resin trying to make it to the ropes to pull himself up, but Emmy stops him dead in his tracks. Now she's locked in the figure 4 leg lock. Again, she is working those legs. Sparky checking on Resin to see if he wants to tap. It'd be a huge embarrassment to Resin to tap to a woman, I'm sure. He's shaking his head. No. Paula on the corner there, cheering.